Hello everyone, welcome back to another figurehead review, and today we are finally putting together Sasquatch from the 2018 Marvel Legends Deadpool Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave. We have here all the figures that did come with the Build-A-Figure piece. The 90s Deadpool does not come with a Build-A-Figure piece, but we have Cable coming with a leg, Deathlock with an arm, X-23 with a torso, Paladin with another leg, X-Force Deadpool coming with a head, and finally Domino coming in with that last arm. But enough about that. Let's get this figure together and check out Sasquatch. And here is Sasquatch all put together, and yeah, pretty cool figure. I think it came out pretty good. I like some of the detailing that we're going to get here in the fur. I like the variant or the variation in the color. Some of the color shifts can be a little bit jarring, and we'll kind of go into that when we get a closer look. But yeah, it's a well-rounded figure. I don't know too much about the character other than I want to say he was in the same issue that Wolverine first appeared, maybe. I don't know. I'll double check that. It's been a while since I've actually looked at that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get a closer look at this. Of course, he does not come with any accessories, so let's just jump right in and get a closer look at Sasquatch himself. So getting right up close to Sasquatch here, and you can see some pretty good paint detail, and a little bit of a gap there where the hair mold goes in just above the eyebrows. But the paint came out okay. Not a whole lot to paint on the face there. You just have the flesh tone, the red eyes, and then that hair that does go back all the way around. It's pretty cool. It is a soft material, so he can look up a little bit with it. But kind of taking a look at the rest of them, you do have this piece that is glued on as well, but you get that hairy back. And that's not too bad. Going down a little bit further, bring it back a little bit. And you can see some of the shading I was talking about. I like how you have these darker tones up here and in the middle, and then going into the lighter tones. It's a little bit jarring, like for example right here at the bicep and then at the elbow. His bicep is the light color, and then his lower arm and upper arm or shoulder are that color. And we have kind of that same effect going on right on that side. So there is a little bit of a jarring effect there. But going down more, I love the fur that's detailed, really well sculpted, looks really good. And again, that does continue on down with that shading. And then again, you get sort of that color jump with the his, I don't know what you want to call that, the fur down there. And you get that jump again to the dark. And then looking at his legs, again, knees, and then all of a sudden that dark tone. Taking a look actually at his hands, really well detailed. I love that they painted his fingernails. So often you get figures that they don't have painted fingernails. Yeah, that's cool. And then his feet actually came out pretty cool. And again, they painted the nails on there, so I like that. So yeah, not too bad details. And checking out the scale, we do see that Sasquatch comes in right at about 8 inches there to the tip of the hair, or his mane, whatever you want to call it. So pretty cool, very tall figure, and yeah, I like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation now. So checking out his head, we do get really good down, but because of the hair, his up isn't very far. His arms do come up quite a ways, so you do get a nice big T-pose there. He's got a big wingspan. His arms, he has bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, which always bums me out with a lot of these bigger Build-A-Figures. I think Rhino is single jointed, a lot of single joints there, so maybe someday. He does have wrist rotation as well as a hinge. Same thing on the other side. He has an ab crunch that lets him look down, not very far at all, but wow, look at that. Goes back real far, but that looks terrible. You can get right up inside there. That's, yeah, nope. He does have waist rotation. His legs, really good stance. Go forward pretty far, back not too far. Does have an upper thigh cut, does have double jointed knees, and then he does have back and forward on the feet and some decent rotation or pivot, but he does get stopped by some of that fur. And for a comparison, here is Sasquatch standing next to some other Build-A-Figures. We have Rhino on the right and Juggernaut on the left. And here he is next to the Walmart exclusive Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet and Space Venom. And here is the wave all together. We even have the 90s Deadpool down there striking a pose for us. But yeah, all in all, honestly, I really like this wave. I loved that we went back to the 90s with characters like Cable's old look. The Deathlock figure is awesome. Paladin was a cool addition even. Domino rounding out some more of the X-Force stuff. We got Deadpool, the X-Force Deadpool, and the 90s Deadpool. X-23 looking good in her X-Force uniform there. So overall, this was actually a really good wave. I was very pleased with it, and I think it's going to look really good up on the shelf. Anyway, that's going to do it for this review, guys. Let me know what you thought of this wave. Who was your favorite figure? Leave a comment down below. I'm curious if your favorite figure is similar to my favorite figure. But leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know who your favorite figure is. And thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, like the video, and thank you for watching the video, guys, and have a great day.